So for this camp, in any given day, Ryan wakes up and he runs like Forrest Gump. And he doesn't have to, but he does.
I've ran without a t-shirt, and I don't know how long. I forgot how easy it was without a sauna suit.
8 miles to start each day. Sometimes more. Never less.
I start off my day with running because it helps me with my mentality and just helps me think about things. It's really good for my mental health as well. I need to cut weight, so running is the best form of cutting weight for me.
How many miles was that, Ryan?
8 miles, baby.
You know what sort of pace you got?
No.
But it was fast.
But it was damn fast.
How you feel?
Amazing.
They say the potential for greatness lies within all of us. But only those who've achieved greatness can attest to the truth. That it is earned through discipline. Every day. No excuses.
This isn't about a comeback, it's about survival. Because if Ryan Garcia loses again, the conversation changes forever. One more slip, and redemption turns into doubt. And that kind of pressure, it doesn't just test your skill, it exposes who you really are.
All right, Rhino. It's ready for the cake.
Thank you.
It's very well. Discipline is everything. Ryan's super disciplined. One day he says, hey, you gotta cut down on this, cut down on that. It goes down to him and how he's gonna cut his weight and how he's feeling.
Food is damn good. Carlos makes some good food. Weight's coming off, my body's performing well, and we're all doing a great job collaborating together to get the best result possible.
For dinner tonight, we got some real nice beef tenderloin, aka fillets. Right, got a little mashed potatoes. We got our mushroom mix right here. We're gonna saute them with a little butter. We got our broccoli all blanched off. We're ready to fry everything. You have all the elements that he needs to be a top athlete.
I just monitor my eating, keep assessing myself every time I take a bite, see if it worked, if it was enough, if it wasn't enough, and then make adjustments. You gotta evaluate yourself and master yourself, because nobody's gonna know your body better than you.
Watch this camp closely. The energy is different. No drifting, no distractions, just sweat, repetition. And Henry Garcia, watching like a lie detector in human form. Training with your father again isn't nostalgia, it's accountability. There's no soft corner, no ego padding. If Ryan cuts around short, Henry sees it. If his focus flickers for a second, Henry feels it. And that kind of pressure changes a fighter.
I'm training Sean, and with Ryan, of course, I'm the assistant trainer, co-trainer. But, you know, again, I'm their dad, so it doesn't matter. I mean, you know.
The vibes are amazing, baby.
For Ryan, the truth is it doesn't matter because he's too disciplined to let the weight or the next day weigh in be a problem for him.
You think it's just a working out thing, but it's more of a mental battle. And Ryan's so accustomed to it at this point that I truly don't believe it's going to affect him anyway. He just has a mission and he knows what he needs to accomplish.
It's pretty much the same process, getting down to 140 and then understanding when you got to make that final cut. You don't want to do it too early because it's tough living in dehydration. That's why you have to pay attention to every moment, how much water intake, just so you can balance and make things a little bit more easier for yourself.
After the Devin Haney fight fallout, something shifted. Not dramatically, not publicly, quietly, like a reset button pressed behind closed doors. This version of Ryan feels closer to the kid who threw that left hook, like it had a personal vendetta. But here's what makes it dangerous. He's calmer, still explosive, still fast, but no longer frantic. And that subtle difference might be the most important one.
You
been with me too long.
Too long, baby. Right now, we're about 3 weeks away, so we're getting ready to hit our peak phase, all the explosive work. We've been doing it 6 years now. So when he comes in, I see immediately where he's at, and that's how we break our workout out for that day.
Pain is, you can't do anything about it. You just have to accept it. The best move you could do is to keep going. If you're gonna stop during the workout, don't work out. Just wait for tomorrow. If your body needs that much rest, then get your ass home and sleep.
Everybody always wants to cut 5 to 10 pounds the last week of the fight, but during that week, you lose your strength. We ain't losing no strength. We're doing this the right way. He's eating right. He has nutrition on point. We're doing the strength and conditioning on point. We're way ahead of schedule. We're ready to fight right now if we needed to, and we still got 3 weeks left. That's the crazy part. We're keeping the focus, we're keeping it strong, we're keeping it powerful, we're keeping it explosive. Man, we're just excited for this fight.
The vibe in this camp isn't watch me, it's trust me. And against Mario Barrios, that distinction matters. Because Barrios isn't a highlight reel waiting to happen. He's a problem waiting to be solved. Ryan knows another slip-up won't just hurt his record. It will harden the narrative. So now it's discipline over drama. Less noise. More rounds. Same fire. Quieter flame.
This is where the hard work is done, so I don't mind it. Man, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
You know, like Muhammad Ali said, you know, you hate training, but you suffer so you can live the rest of your life as a champ. So that's why I think every time when I'm tired or anything, I'm just like, let's suffer, come on. Oh, it's good pain. Makes you grow. But I don't really get tired though.
But while Ryan is chasing redemption, across town the mood feels different, strategic, calculated, almost amused. Mario Barrios isn't trying to rewrite a story. He's building a trap. No speeches. No cinematic comeback arc. Just heavy bag thuds echoing in an empty gym, while Joe Goosen studies tape like he's decoding habits.
Back in Mario's world, the gym is quieter. But don't mistake that for pain-free. Today is strength and conditioning with Coach Tony Brady, whose 2 decades of experience add another layer of expertise to Team Barrios.
This workout's gonna suck today. It usually always does, but I mean, you know, it's the work that's necessary for this fight. I mean, I'm thankful, you know, for Tony Brady, but at the same time, I hate seeing him in here.
And yes, that Joe Goosen, Ryan's former architect, now sketching blueprints for the opposition. That's not petty, that's chess. Barrios has already walked through fire. Tank Davis tested his chin. Manny Pacquiao tested his patience. You don't survive nights like that and come out fragile. You come out measured, adjusted, calibrated.
Barrios may not be backed by a money team, but his trainer, Hall of Fame tactician Virgil Hunter, helped Andre Ward, Amir Khan, Abner Mares, and others reach stardom, and will bring an edge in experience.
Mario, he's the type of kid that you enjoy coming to the gym for. He understands the importance of coming out and doing a full camp to give himself an opportunity to get in great shape and also to be able to work on some things. You'll make contact with the gloves, okay? Real quick. Okay. That's a tribute to his dedication and desire. It'll be hard to counter the speed. It's a game plan, simple, win.
Barrios isn't the fastest in the room, not the flashiest, but he's steady in a way that ruins plans. And here's the uncomfortable truth. He doesn't need to be spectacular. He needs to be consistent. If Ryan wants rhythm, Barrios brings turbulence. If Ryan wants space, Barrios closes distance. This camp isn't about emotion. It's about memory. And Goosen remembers everything.
I go with my fighter, I look to win, and I predict victory.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes come June 26th to make sure that he isn't successful. It doesn't matter who you are, you know, I'm not giving up this belt.
Then Tim Desert Storm Bradley steps in, already sounding like he smells blood in the water. He talks inevitability, and when he mentions Goosen, knowing Ryan's Achilles heel, that's not hype, that's inside knowledge. Bradley isn't just predicting chaos, he's dissecting vulnerability. The upright stance, the chin floating high, the jab that drops after it lands. He's not being disrespectful, he's being surgical.
Mario Barrios can fight a little bit, fight off the back foot a little bit. You know, he can do a little bit of everything. Counter punch, you know, slip counters, blocking shoots, catching shoots. Like he got a bag. He does. He's average in every single department. Got a really good jab, a hell of a right hand, man. That right hand is gonna be money for him in this fight. I would also say the left hook, to be honest with you. I think one of the most ironic things about Ryan Garcia is you never want to hook with a hook.
Bradley says without speed and the left hook, Ryan is average. That's bold, but there's a layer of truth in it. If Ryan can't handle a gritty, disciplined fighter like Barrios, then all the social media shine in the world won't protect the storyline. When Bradley says this fight might not go the distance, it doesn't feel dramatic. It feels logical. Barrios swells. Ryan leaves openings. That's friction waiting for ignition.
Barrios does have some pop on his shots, and he has some counter-punching ability where I think he can hurt Ryan Garcia. Do I see this fight going a distance? I don't think this fight's going to go to distance. I think there's going to be a knockout in this fight. It's either going to be Ryan Garcia catching him as he's coming in, or vice versa. You know, you're going to have Barrios catching Ryan Garcia as he comes in, or even if he exits.
Then Wade Clemens enters the conversation. Calm, analytical, precise. No shouting, no theatrics, just breakdown. He calls the face-off respectful, but charged, and that's accurate. You can feel Ryan trying to balance confidence without tipping into chaos. Wade reminds us the Rolly loss wasn't just a defeat, it was embarrassing. And sometimes embarrassment is the most powerful motivator.
Firing back and finds a way to, you know, make sure the gap ain't too far out. You know, so
this is what pisses me off about Gervonta Davis. I was just thinking about this. Gervonta Davis has beaten Ryan Garcia, he's beaten Mario Barrios, and he's beaten Rolly Romero. And the dude can't keep his act together long enough to become an all-time great or one of the greats of this generation in the sport. I think the dude is so skilled, but he's such a up, dude.
He's one of those guys that's going to come to fight, you know, and we're going to have a great one on our hands. So he just seemed like the right person.
But Wade doesn't let Barrios off either. 2 draws, a late career, mixed results against big names. This isn't dominance versus redemption. It's flaws versus flaws. Now the question isn't who's greater, it's who adapts faster. Experience alone doesn't block punches. Fundamentals do. When Ryan says freestyle with technique, that's either genius or a beautifully packaged chaos.
To a Conor Ben fight, you got to get through this one. And for Mario Barrios, he's had, like, the resume is phenomenal. Only problem is he doesn't win a lot of the biggest fights of his career, right? He loses to Gervonta, loses to Keith Thurman, draw with Abel Ramos, draw with Manny Pacquiao. Barrios needs that signature win in his career. He has the Ugas win, that's a big one, but Ryan Garcia would take him over the hump. And again, you could say that he and him being the champion, unifications are out there.
Then Greg Hackett flips the tone, completely. No poetry, just pressure. He questions whether Ryan is truly locked in, not from hate, from logic. Boxing is ruthless. You're either tunnel vision focused, or you're vulnerable. Greg reminds everyone this sport doesn't reward potential. It rewards execution. And the line between superstar and forgotten is thinner than pride wants to admit.
Focusing on your career, and that's what I was getting ready to say. This fight right here should be more focused than locked in, because if he wins world champion at 47, and he needs something like that. He never been world champion, right? No, he's never been world champion. So I don't know. I think he just hung up on the entertainment aspect of it, and you know he is where he is. Like, I don't know. I really don't understand it, but I guess he's reached that point where it's hard to tell him. It's hard to tell him because he made so much money, and you know he is a superstar. You know what I mean?
Greg even suggests beating Ryan right now might not carry full weight if Ryan looks distracted. That's controversial, but it exposes a deeper tension. If Ryan wins, redemption screams. If he loses, the doubts multiply. For Barrios, this isn't about hype. It's about validation. He's tired of being the almost guy, and sometimes desperation is louder than confidence.
So all he gotta do is comb his hair to the side, clean his face up, and he look like an innocent kid again. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
it's hard to take him serious. If I was Barrios, I wouldn't even fight. For real. If I was Barrios' manager, I wouldn't even have him fight that guy. Because you really, like, you beat him, but then it's like, all right, you beat Ryan Garcia, though. He's been beat before, and he's not taking the game serious. He beat you, you just a Vic.
Zoom out. This fight stops being about left hooks and right hands. It becomes about identity under pressure. Ryan Garcia trying to prove he's not a headline that peaked too early. Mario Barrios trying to convert durability into dominance. Bradley senses a knockout. Wade senses legacy stakes. Greg senses instability. I sense volatility. And volatility doesn't care about narratives. So I'll leave you with this. When the exchanges tighten and the crowd fades out, who blinks first? Drop your take below. Let's talk. Please subscribe my channel for more unique and attractive videos.